Yo,
What's the vibes, bro?
just good, everything cool.
I
Uh,
feel it. I feel
what's up
it.
with you?
Man, same stuff, maintaining, bro. Just working for real, for real.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this interview going. Let the people know your entertainment name and where you're from.
What's up, y'all? Shit, I'm BBG Dog, bro. Artist name. Originally, I'm from New York, from the Bronx. I was born in Flint. Lately, I've been doing music through Arkansas now. Like I done moved down south a little bit, trying to really catch more culture and some more stuff. So I've been down here locked in, and I still do a little bit of New York music, but I'm mainly trying to switch focus on the different cultures and different styles of music.
Okay, all right. So that's so you're trying to get like all versatile with it, trying to get into more genres and everything.
Yeah, cause I'm not trying to be stuck at just one pace in the game. Like I want to be able to switch over and as far as connect with different type of artists and get
Most
myself
def,
really just on any platform I can.
I most definitely feel that. Like make connections. I feel that. You
Yeah.
said you're in El Salvador right now.
Nah, I'm in Arkansas right now.
Oh, Arkansas. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in New York in the Bronx.
Okay. So you
Most of my family from like Harlem, Queens, Brooklyn, stuff like that. So
okay. So you grew up from in New York. How long did you grow up in New York before you moved to Arkansas?
honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I went to New York when I was like shoot, maybe like 3, 4 years old type. And I was there till I was about like really like 14, 15. And since then I done came to Arkansas. Shit. It was really a lot. Like New York is really hard to make it out there, bro. The chance is real slim, especially growing up out there. So it was like shit, the best thing to do was get up out of there. For real,
Right.
especially at the age I was. It was a whole lot, just a whole lot going on around the city.
Right. So what part of New York did you grow up in?
I grew up in the Bronx. Originally, when I first came there, I was in Queens for a little minute, for like I think about like 6 months, for real, because I was staying with my auntie and stuff like that. We was trying to transition from Flint, Michigan, to New York, so it was a little difficult, coming from the South and stuff. So
Right.
after that, we had moved to Harlem for about like 3 months, 4 months. Shit was a little crazy out there, so we ended up switching out to the Bronx, and that's really why I just grew up at for the rest of my time being.
Okay. So you said that you moved from Michigan.
Yeah, that's where I was born at. I was born there, but I didn't stay there for real for about like 2 years. I was there for
Okay.
about 2 years, so I don't really remember much growing up. But I know it wasn't all that good for me to have to move from there.
Right. So when you were growing up in New York, like you felt like it was like not a perfect like environment, like with
Nah,
a
it wasn't the perfect environment, bro. I wouldn't even lie to you because it's a lot. It's a lot that go on, like especially around the neighborhoods, bro. I'm pretty sure most people know New York for just like violence and shit, but outside that, it's just a lot of drama and stuff out there. As much as it's just as much drama out there as much as it is violence, bro. So it'd be like you can't be you try to be cool with people out there and it's just hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. New York a little different.
right. So it gets like you gotta watch your back out there, and like it
Yeah.
gets like
Yeah,
dangerous out there.
it get real bad out there. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people don't know, like, cause especially like me, I was young, so I really had a chance to like see a lot of stuff differently. And especially like growing up out there, bro, it was hard to focus for real. It was hard to really focus. And that was just me as like me just growing up, bro. It was real hard for me to even keep my head on track with everything out there.
Oh, okay. So you went to school out there. Um, were you good? Were you a good student? Like, did you have good grades, or would you say that you aged a lot?
Nah, growing up, for real, I wouldn't even lie to you, bro. I wasn't really, I wasn't I wasn't the type of person I am now. So back then I was like a little bit more focused on actually being a kid. So yeah, my grades was good, bro. I kept up good in school. I ain't even going. I was one of them people. Shit, my pops no wasn't going for that though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah, I
shit.
feel that.
I can do whatever I want outside that crib, but as long as them grades, got to keep that your head on right for real.
Right, so you kept your grades up. Um, would you say that you were like a troubled kid, or you got in trouble anytime, or you just
Uh,
stayed away from any of that?
Nah, growing up, I ain't really growing up. I mean, normal shit, fights, all that bullshit. But other than that, nah, I wasn't one of them people who was just outside bugging. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't doing what everybody else was doing at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you were getting into like uh, just trouble at times and everything, just fucking around.
Yeah, yeah, that's really what it was. I wouldn't even lie to you. That's really what it was. I was just fucking bullshitting
Okay.
around.
And what was your first time like getting into music, like getting into like rap, like specifically?
Honestly, bro, it was so a couple years back, around like 2016, 2017. I had that's when I started, I started tripping and shit. So I had got myself in like a little bit some trouble. I had got myself in some trouble. So shit. It was like I was on house arrest and bullshit like that, bro. So it was like shit. That's really all I had. I was doing music outside the crib, and then it was like shit. From there, a lot of people were just telling me to keep going and shit, try to make it serious. Cause I was really making like a lot of pain music before I was doing the genre I do now. I was doing a lot of different pain music and all that different shit. So they was liking it, and it was like it really stuck. Cause that was the type of person I was doing. Like I'm more trying to make music for everybody or people that's in a certain situation.
Right.
So
So
that's
so you felt like that's what you started off making, that type of music, just making pain music. I also
yeah,
hear like a lot of like drill type songs from you.
yeah. A lot of my people be they was really like they was really on that. Like a lot of my people was I got it. My manager and stuff be like shit. He want me to he like when I do it, bro. He like that shit. A lot of people like that shit, bro. Especially from the city, for real, for real. Like a lot of people loving that, especially right now. Like that's the type of music that's out there.
I feel that. So the drill scene is like hot right now. That's what everyone's on right now.
Yeah, it's hot, but I'm gonna be real, bro. Eventually, it start to every genre start to die down, especially if that sound been like used too much. So that's why I really try to let people know I ain't the same type of person. Like I like to switch it up. I like to do different types of genres. But yeah, right now in the city, that's definitely what's hot.
I feel that. Um, you got a track with a saucy Trey
Trey,
three or Trey?
yeah, yeah, that's my
Yeah,
that's one of my closest friends here. I had grew a relationship with him a little bit down here and stuff. He do a lot of music. He really what got me onto the music here. I wasn't doing it like big, but he kind of got me more
yeah.
entwined
That's
into
what I
it.
was also gonna say. Like that song was like a more like it felt like a more New York drill song right there.
Yeah,
Like
he and he from
both of you going back to back on it was definitely like dope. I fucked with
yeah,
it too.
and he from Arkansas.
Oh, okay, so he also moved out there too, or you guys just stay connected?
Nah, he grew up out here. I met him out here.
Oh, okay,
I met him out here. He from a whole different side. He do like his own. He been having his own little motion out here, so it was real good. It was real good for me linking up with him.
oh, okay. So how did you guys like end up networking? Was it like through Instagram or
Yeah,
through a social network?
yeah. So I had met him. I actually it was so happened we had to go to the same. We ended up going to the same school, but at that time he wasn't doing music big. He was just like playing around with it. And at that time, that's when I was going through the bullshit I was going through. So I was steady on music, like steady in the studio, doing it damn near every week. And shit, he asked me if he wanted to lock in something. I locked in with him a few times. We got a couple songs for sure together, but Right now, he taking a little vacation, so I'm just holding it down for him.
Oh, okay. And how old are you right now?
Right now, I'm 24. I just turned 24 February.
Oh, okay. So you guys been like connected for like a while since like high school or?
Yeah, we've been connected for about like 4 years now. About a good
Oh,
four
okay.
years. But we just started doing music like about a year and a half ago together. But I've been on his little platform a couple times.
Oh, okay. And you said you got like good grades in school and everything. So you were
Yeah.
okay. So you were doing good in school. Did you ever get into like the streets or like anything like towards that?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, growing up, eventually we all, find our own paths and shit. Like I was raised a little different, so I was a little bit like I was raised right, but then again, like once you go outside, bro, what happened outside happened. So it was more the fact like shit. Since I was so good in school, it wasn't much my parents can do outside the crib. You know what I'm saying? But they accepted it and they lived with it because shit, they knew at the end of the day, like I wasn't gonna be dumb on any decisions I did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't like one of the people who got like real knee deep.
I feel that. So you were just you would say you were like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You weren't
Yeah,
really
one foot
like
in, one foot out. Cause I knew the risk it was taking. Then like I was losing a couple people and shit like due to it. So I was like, eventually you gotta make the right choice. Like my brother had died about 2 years ago. My best friend Vinny, yeah, got shot in Chicago, and it kind of made me mold myself to get up out of there and get myself out of the streets for real.
oh, okay. You said that he died in Chicago.
Yeah, my one of my best friends died in Chicago. He was from Chicago, but he ain't been back in so long. So shit, me hearing him dying out there was just a little different. So it was like
Right.
shit. Then like right after him, it was right after him, he died. One of my other best friends died. My granny died. Another one of my best friends died. I lost like four people in a year. I think like 2022. So it was a little difficult for me.
Oh, okay. So you were around a lot of like gang activity and like gang stuff. Your friends, you ended up losing like friends and stuff. Like, did that
Yeah,
end up like did that end up like making you want to like pursue music more, like
yeah,
stay out
yeah.
of that
It
gang
most
life and
definitely
everything?
did. It most definitely made me want to pursue music a little bit more because it was like, I mean, if I could find a way to get out of it, then try to take the route that I can instead of trying to be stuck in it, building up shit.
Right. And did you ever end up like joining any gangs or no?
Nah, nah, I
Or
ain't
you
nah, I
stayed
ain't
away?
never joined no gangs. I just got a group. I just got a group of family members.
Okay, so you were around it your whole life.
Yeah.
Oh, and when did you end up like dropping your first song?
I hear you, bro.
When did you end up dropping your first track?
My first track, bro, believe it or not, first track, my first track was like, bro, I dropped my first track on my mixtapes. My first ever track got dropped on my mixtapes.
Oh, okay,
So it was
so it
like it
was
was like 20, bro. I think it was like I'm trying to remember the year, bro, because my mixtapes were jumping like 2016. Yeah, 2016. Yeah. It was like my first ever. It was really like an EP though. I had did like 6 songs. I ain't really know much about music then, like I do now. You know what I'm saying? So it was really it was really me having to progress from there.
I feel that. So when you dropped your first track, did you feel like, oh, this is it? Like, I need to keep doing this. Like
Yeah,
I already.
cause it eventually it stuck with me. So it was like yeah, I might as well do it. Cause I mean, I when you feel you got the talent, you know, you eventually you stop and it's just gonna be like, well, shit, that's wasted talent. You know what I'm saying? And then first I was like, I was hooping and I was doing basketball and all that, like during school and shit, but I wasn't never really the best basketball player.
Okay, so you didn't really, you felt like you didn't weren't really a baller like at basketball. You couldn't shoot or what?
Nah, I was good, but man, I got bad knees, man.
So that,
My knees a little bad, so shit. I had well, it was really just the injury that happened during basketball that caused it. So it was really like that's what kind of messed everything up for me.
okay, so you pursued rapping instead.
Yeah, yeah,
When you dropped your mixtape, did you feel like, or did you drop another mixtape right after, or how long of a wait till you dropped your next one?
bro. To be honest, shit. I think I waited about like 6 months before I retried it again. Cause the first one, you know, I when I did it, I ain't have no team. I ain't have no knowledge. I just knew to record music and try to put it out. So that's why like my first project I put it on my mixtape, but I ain't never do like Apple Music, Spotify, or SoundCloud, all that other shit. As far as if I would have did it, then I'd have probably kept going at that when I first started. I would have kept going instead of taking breaks because I was taking breaks like
Right.
6 months, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. I think I took a year break one time, and then it was just like shit, I started getting so many people hitting me like, bro, you gotta come back. Hey, what you doing? So I ended
Yeah,
up just jumping myself fully back into it. Now I'm trying to give it my all.
I feel that. So when you dropped that mixtape, you took breaks. Did you have any features on that?
Yeah, my brother rap. One of my brothers, his name, his one of my brothers, he rap. He been doing music. He been doing music about the same time as me. So I featured him on it, but he quit. He quit doing music. So
Oh, okay. So you guys like rap together and
yeah,
everything on
we
that
had rap
mixtape.
together for a minute.
Yeah, you also got like a track called Nikki.
Yeah, yeah. That's one of my newest. That's honestly one of my newest releases. I ain't put too much work behind it, like as far as releasing it, like I should have. So that's why I'm trying to release it now, like re-release it, and just put more work towards it. I got a part two actually. I'm working on, bro. I've been working on so much new music. It's crazy,
Okay. And what does the Nikki mean, like the slang over there? Because I'm in
bro.
Los
That's
Angeles. We probably got like different slangs and everything.
Yeah,
We work
a lot of
there.
people be asking me that, bro, and it be alright. So Nikki can mean like whatever, like a bad bitch, you know, just horny bitch, just whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like context clues when I was listening to that song. I put that shit together. That definitely was a smooth track, like cool. Could definitely listen to that like in the club or with your bitch or whatever for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's like you would have, you know, bad bitch, horny bitch,
Y-
sexy bitch,
yeah,
just whatever you wanna.
most definitely. Yeah, that was definitely like a chill song. I felt that for sure. Yeah, you got like a whole different like versatile to you. Like you could do
Yeah,
like you definitely like on drill, and then I hear like songs with you like doing drill, and then I hear you like doing love songs. So
yeah. I'm trying to.
how did you end up like just opening up to like doing different types of music?
Man. Honestly, I got tired of just one style, and then I like all type of musics, bro. Like I'm not biased, bro. I listen to Owl City, you know. I listen to Maroon 5. I listen to
Right.
all types of music. So it was more like wanting to reach different crowds, like just not be stuck to just one particular crowd. Because when I was doing it, like I had one performance and it stuck the same type of people. So it's like I just want to switch it up. I want to give them a different me than what they used to.
Hmm. Oh, okay. So you just got tired, like just doing the same shit.
Yeah, bro, it got played out for real because it was like you can like I progressed through it, like kept progressing through the music and just kept on doing it and getting better like with the sound I had. But it was like I mean I don't got nothing for females, bro. You feel me? So it's like you want to sell out a show. I mean, you want all different type of people there, bro. You don't just want all
Right.
men. You
And
know what I'm
mostly
saying?
like mostly the like hyenas, the bitches, they're gonna be buying the tickets and shit.
Yeah,
So
you know what I'm saying.
that's
You
gonna
don't
be
really
like
want.
your
You
number
don't want.
one like buyer right there.
You don't want 100,000 men in the crowd. You feel me?
Right.
You want to switch it up. Then you want to be able to like be able to be played in a car full of females. Be able to play it in a car full of people, old people, young people, just any type. So that's what I
Yeah,
was
you
aiming
already
for.
know. You tell me if you recognize these lyrics. I'ma talk my shit till I can't no more. I'ma run the bag till I can't no more. I'ma dump through it till I can't no more. I'ma smoke this dope till I can't no
Say
more.
no more. That's yo, bro. You just remind, bro. You know that's my first ever recorded song. You,
Oh, okay. And like, tell us about like that track.
all right,
Like,
so I think that's if I
what
ain't
made you
bugging,
want to
that's
record that?
if I ain't bugging, that song called "Gangin." So around that time, I was big on like SOBRBE, bro. I was like a real big fan of SOBRBE. So it was like they style was a little hard to me. But the way I came up with that song, so I had a brother who did music and shit. Like he did music before he had went on a vacation and shit. So he was really much in the studio. And we was just chilling one day and then my producer had threw on a beat, bro. And like I said, this was my first song. I ain't even know how to rap at the time. Or I ain't know I knew how to rap at the time. So
Oh, okay.
I had got on it and it was just like it took me about five tries, bro, to even try to catch the beat. So then bro was like, bro, why you just don't try to slow yourself down? Cause I used to try to rap like fast, bro. Like
Mhm.
fast. I used to be my style. So when I heard that, it was like, shit, damn, this motherfucker sound like some shit. Then that gonna, turn something up. So when I was listening to it, I'm just steady listening to it, steady listening to it, steady listening to it, and I'm steady coming up with just this catchy thing in my head. That's like, damn, bro, I should call this whole gangin', bro. But so I had came up with it or whatever, bro, and shit, that motherfucker came out pretty smooth.
Oh, okay. And that's when you like knew like, oh, I gotta drop like more tracks after this,
Yeah, that's when I
because
knew.
that was definitely was a banger show.
Yeah, that's when I knew for sure. That's exactly when I knew. I was like, yeah, this it for sure. This is it. This what made me. That's what made me really get into it though, because I had did that one, and then I had did another song the same day, like two on the same day. I ain't even like I told you, I ain't even know how to do music at the time, so I had did two of them the same day, and shit. The first one, like the one you just recite that gang, and that was my best one though. I ain't gonna lie. I did some shit that I didn't like and scratched that whole damn song.
Yeah, that song was definitely was a dope track from you. Like listening to all your like category or like music you got,
Yeah, bro,
that
appreciate
track
that.
definitely hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, also you also said in that track, BBG is the gang. I swear I never change. Is
Hmm.
BBG going out there where you from? No, what
Yeah,
is it called? Yeah, you said BBG is the gang. I swear I never change.
yeah,
So is BBG a gang no out there, or is
yeah,
that like
yeah.
a crew?
Yeah, it's just a crew. It's really just a family oriented thing. Like I got like my cousins and just really like brothers and stuff that I've been knowing for years or been grew up around. I'm just saying people that we've been always been with each other. We just was a family. So we just came up with the BBG shit. It really mean Briminal Boy Group. like Criminal Boy
Okay.
Group, but we put a B instead of a C, because CMG. So it's like shit, yeah.
Oh yes. So you got it from like toward like Yo Gotti and everything.
Yeah, we nah we
His label.
nah we my brother, one of my little brothers, he was like 16 at the time. He just came up with it. I guess he was sleeping one night, just was like shit. He feel like because before I was just called T Dog, like it was just T Dog. Just on all my tracks, it was just T Dog. Bro was like, shit, bro, why you just don't add the BBG in front of it, bro? And then, shit, that's how I ended up becoming BBG T Dog. First, I would just call T Dog, but I was always BBG, and it was always like a family, little family oriented. But now we had came up with that shit just on some family shit. Like every family got their own little thing.
Right. So it's like your own like just your own thing.
Yeah.
Do, do you have any like merch of it? Any merch you
Nah,
got coming out?
that's what we working on now though. We working on like merch and shit. Like we really just now starting to really get big on the pushing of BBGT dog shit. Like a lot of people, me and my team really just now starting to really work like and get it out there and get it like real far. So now the next thing is just merch and shit. Trying to make sure we make it like a real brand.
Yeah. So that I take it all the way up. So
Yeah, take it as far as you can for real.
sure. How did you come up with the cover art for the project Life of Mine?
Uh, shit. Which that's the is that the one with my hand over my face? Nah, that's all in. Life
Yeah.
of Mine is my street.
The yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
The project Life of Mine. And what does the title mean?
so basically just the life of me, like just the type of person I was. Basically just giving them the me, stories of people I know, just stuff that revolve around me. So that's really what that was
Okay.
for. I kind of, it
Okay.
stuck with me because it's like shit. It's you want to give him a title, a catchy title to where it's like, all right, bet, what you think he's gonna talk about on here? And it was just like shit. For my first tape ever, I ain't want to just put out nothing, so I wanted to give him something to me.
Right. So you've been like doing music for a while. You've been dropping like projects. You
Hmm.
got a lot of like songs on YouTube. You got a project 4 years ago. Do you feel like you progressed like musically to like till now? Like since you dropped music till now?
Yeah, I feel like I mean, as far as like getting myself in the door, I'm still waiting on to get myself fully in the door, And but as far as progressing myself with music, yeah, I feel like mentally, like mentally and emotionally, yeah, I for sure elevated myself because I used to not have no cadency or really just no mental care for it. Now it's just like I try to treat every time I go in the studio, I try to treat it with love.
Yeah, I feel that. So, dropping your first project, like how many projects have you dropped since till then, like till now,
Um,
altogether?
Altogether, I've dropped two, honestly, but I have so many singles out. That's really where like I put a lot of my work into a lot of my singles I've been putting out. But now I'm working on another tape and another album. So I'm working on another EP and another album, and I'm trying to get
Oh,
one of
okay.
them out by July.
And can you give us like any release date or like any
Yeah, I
time
can
it's
I
gonna
can
come
give him
out?
all right. So I'm planning on like July 10th, but a special date for me be like July 16th because that was the day I went through some bullshit. So it'd be like for me to be here now and being able to drop on that date is just a blessing for me. So I'm gonna try to aim to put it towards around that date because that's like the anniversary of me uh doing some like going through bullshit. So I'm trying to you know
I
use
feel
that
that.
date as far as make it as special to me as I can make it special to everybody else.
And how's like your freestyling? Like, would you say you're more of a freestyler, or you're more like better with the pen?
Uh, I say it's 50-50, but I ain't gonna lie. Like with a pen, yeah, I'm him. But it's freestyling. You know, it's you can slip up, and I don't like slipping a lot. So I try to do most of my music written because I like it to come from the heart. You know, I don't want it just coming from the head.
Okay, and give us like the like just how you make music, like just like
So
when you step in the studio.
usually what I do is so me and my producer got like this real good connection with each other. So he most of the time when I go in the studio, I try to do it like off emotion. So I try to get him like to build me up, and usually, bro, I just go in. I rehearse like 2 or 3 times. Sometimes I could rehearse it because I like to make sure it's fully all the way through to where you don't hear like breaths and shit. So I try to make sure I get it the best way I can. But it usually take me, bro. Honestly, bro, I'll be 100% honest. Like I ain't one of them people who gloat none of that, bro. It probably take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do a song, bro. Honestly, one
And is
song.
and
I use
is this just recording it?
Yeah, that's recording it. But you know, cause you know whatever happened with the producer, you know that's gonna take his time.
Right. So how
But
long would it take you writing a track? Like usually.
writing a track, most of the last few tracks I've done, it ain't taking me no longer than probably like 30-40 minutes tops. Cause I like to try to I'm trying to I'm trying to make sure I get it right.
Yeah, I feel that. That's damn. So yeah, that's definitely quick, right?
Yeah,
To come up with a track.
yeah, it is. But it be like, all right, so the only reason is like that, like so fast like that, is because whole time I done probably went over it like 3 times. Like I done been, all right, dude, this what I'm gonna say. This what I'm gonna say. It's basically like I freestyle, but I'm writing it down because I freestyle it once. All right, I like this. I'm gonna keep this. Boom, put that in, jot that in the notes, and I go over it again different way. Boom, like that. I'm gonna keep that, jot that in the notes, then go over it again. Boom, do it, jot that in the notes, and then whatever I like
Okay.
from them three is how I usually play my music. That's why it'll take me it'll take me a little minute to do it. But sometimes, bro, I do it like today. Like, say I start a song, do a verse, and do a hook, then do another verse, and move over to the next song. But then I come back and be like, I bet,
Hmm.
I like what I said in this song. I'm gonna take it out of here and put it over here.
Okay, so you definitely got your own way of doing it,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's definitely like dope for sure. What, do you have like any connection with a BBG Steppa
Nah,
or?
nah, nah. Everybody be asking me that. Nah, I be listening to bro, but nah, we ain't got no connection. I think he from a whole nother city. Did that, but that BBG shit, like it ain't just me. Like I know a couple artists from a couple cities who say it, but they all got different names for it. Like you got Bottom Boy Gorillas, Criminal Boy Group, Blowback Gang, all type of crazy shit. Like it be a whole lot of different people.
Right. So it's just they just had like the same name. A
Yeah,
coincidence
just
that they
happened
had
to be
the
a
same name.
damn coincidence. And I ain't even know about him until like honestly like this year for real for real. And I ain't saying it like no bad way or nothing. It's just like I never really paid attention to everybody else with that name.
Would you ever do like a collab with him or anything?
Hell yeah, for sure, for sure. Hell yeah. BBG Stepper definitely one of them ones.
For sure. And speaking of collabs, has have you done any like lately with anyone in your city or outside?
Yeah, so I cooked another one up with my man Saucy Trey. I'm working with another artist from New York. His name Blue. Well, shit, Wild Card Blue, and I'm working with another artist here. His name Jack Boy. I'm working with a few artists in Arkansas. I'm really trying to get myself back to connecting with features because I was doing features for a minute. Like I was just running through Arkansas doing features, but some of them people ain't really here like that no more. So shit, I'm just trying to.
Okay.
I've been on my own little path. Now I'm trying to get myself back working with other artists and getting just connecting with different people.
I feel that. So, your latest project that you dropped, what year was that? And what was the name again of
I
that
dropped it last
project?
year. What was that? What was that? Life. I think that. What? Let me see. Cause I got it right here, bro. I just was listening to that motherfucker earlier, bro. Cause I don't be listening. Like I drop my music and then I stop like listening to it for a minute. Cause I be trying to figure out what I did, like what I can improve on my game. I shall pull.
Right.
I be pulling it up on my Cause I
So you
started
be
with this.
like thinking about it afterwards.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I do. I dropped it. What was that? October. Yeah, October. It was October 15th, the day my son was born.
okay. Oh, so your son was born on October 15th,
Yeah,
and
that's
you had
around the
that.
time.
Okay. So you dropped that project then, and how was like that project?
Uh,
Like how was the
it
people like feeling it? Was
yeah
people feeling it
they
around you and everything?
they loved it. It was they loved it because it took me such a minute to work on it for real. Like it was more trying to catch a grasp to a new sound. Cause I was doing the same shit. Like I said, I was doing the same shit. So I just tried to give them the different types of me, the versatile me, the vulnerable me, the drill me. I just tried to give them everything. So that's why I
Right.
think that's why they loved it so much. Cause it's like you didn't just get one. You didn't just get like BBG T Dog. You got T Dog. You got me. You got just that, just everything.
Right. A whole
The real
different
me.
like parts of you and everything.
Yeah, I tried to give them the real me with this one.
Tell me if you know these lyrics. They hating, we winning. We chasing, they tripping. Get up
Get
on
up out
them
of it
until it's
till it's clicking.
clicking.
Get up out of it till it's clicking. Yeah, that's my shit right there. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that was definitely like you were spitting bars on that shit. Like, how did you come up with that?
So I did this song called it's another beat called No One Like Me, and it was it's this dude from my from New York. His name TTS Tanner. He hard. I ain't gonna lie. So I had kind of got in tune with him and shit, and pretty much got like a couple games and shit from him. We had talked. I got some game from him and shit. And he was really much giving me like ways to go about it. So me and my brother was in the studio one day, and then like my brother be putting me on. Like if I mess up somewhere, he'd tell me like, "Bro, nah, say it like this, say it somewhere, say it a certain way." So that's how
Mhm.
that bar came about. Cause I said it faster, but then I had paused. I was like, "Nah, bro, go back. Let me make sure that shit right." That's that no hesitation. That's one of my favorite songs, bro. It's the beat selection on that was by far crazy.
Yeah, definitely was like a more like of an aggressive song. It definitely
Yeah,
was dope for sure. Was that
yeah.
like towards like a certain group or person?
Uh,
Because you got a lot of diss tracks like in
yeah.
your discography.
Nah, but it be seeming like that for real. But like it be like I speak in general, you know what I'm saying? So it be like it don't gotta be directed to nobody. That's just personally like that's just me. And then that's just how I talk. Like I don't be minding who around me. I just talk. Like I just say some shit. Make a motherfucker be like, man, you tripping or you off the wall for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah,
Yeah,
my shit don't be directed at nobody, but it be like I do speak in general. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. So it's like anyone, like just
Yeah.
towards anyone, like
If that shoe fit, man, you
right.
can wear that motherfucker. You feel me?
Most def. Yeah, those songs were definitely bangers. You got a lot of tracks. Like,
Yeah,
you got any like you say you got future projects coming?
yeah. I'm working on a
Um,
I ain't hear you what you just said, brother.
Yeah, you got future projects coming. Uh, you said the release date. What was the release date for it? Or can you give us a
Uh,
release date?
yeah, I'm gonna do it June 17th. I'm gonna release it June 17th, and then but I got an EP I'm releasing July, like July 6th, July 7th, around that time. So it'll put more promotion towards the album.
Oh, okay. And you got any venues coming up?
Man, I'm trying to do some right now. I'm just locking in like a lot of I got a podcast some coming up within the next two weeks. I gotta get um I gotta get the information and stuff. So most people will be seeing me on there. Um I got an interview. Yeah, I'm trying to lock in some venues, bro. But Arkansas really a little slow here. Like as far as with venues and shit. So the best way to do that is just going out of state.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little
I
slow
feel
here, bro.
that.
That's what the music scene a little slow here. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get myself in the door and get up out of here.
Okay, so you're in Arkansas right now, or
Yeah,
you're in New
yeah, I'm in
York?
Arkansas right now.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna travel, like go on the road and everything.
Yeah, I'm looking to go on the road real soon, bro. I got a couple. I know right now. So I've been getting like hit up for a lot of features out of state, like Utah, Cincinnati, Illinois, Texas, shit like that. Back then, I got to travel. Hopefully, take some time back to New York soon, bro. But then, with like the next 3 weeks, next 4 weeks, the next month, I should be trying to aim for hitting the road, like locking it. I'm trying to aim for like a 30-day feature shit. But which out right now,
That's right.
I got like 20 features I can lock in for sure.
That's what's up. You got any like tracks in the vault that's
Hell
ready
yeah.
to be released?
Hell yeah. So many, bro. I think I went through my files the other day. Me and my mans went through my files the other day. I think I had like 100 songs ready.
Sheesh.
A
Yeah, that's a
hundred
whole
songs,
lot
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I be trying because I book like 5 hours. If I book like 5 hours, bro, I be doing like fucking 13 songs, bro. If I do, I could do like 13,
In one
but I be
in one 5 hours
yeah.
straight.
If I wanted to, like last time last time I went, I think I did like six. But I was really just taking breaks and shit. Then I was letting my producer mix them and all that. If I would have not like, if I'd have just told him to stop, let me go and run through all of them, mix them later, I could do like 13 in a day. But I half it because I try to do six and let him produce, like mix and master for like another hour or two.
Yeah. Oh, that's definitely like some talent for sure. Like
Yeah.
to write like 6 songs like just in one
Yeah,
day.
bro. I be trying to go hard when I do it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like shit. If you gonna go all in, you might as well give it your best.
Right. Yeah, that's definitely like something different for sure.
Yeah.
You got like any advice for like artists coming up that want to like do the same thing as you,
Yeah,
that want to
for sure.
pursue the same craft as you?
Yeah, for sure. What I tell you, bro, is just keep working and like don't give up because a lot of people would be like, oh, that ain't it or that don't sound right. That ain't your sound. But bro, if you feel like that's your sound, bro, just keep going and put your best work behind it. Like if you can get you a team, get your distribution deal. Most thing I tell you
Yeah.
is if you are an artist and you have a producer, you go to a studio, build connection with your engineer, your producer, so that way he make you a priority. You don't want to be nobody that just go in there, spend money, and get out. You want to be able to build
Fact.
that 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 point to where it's like, people like time is money. Where now you at the point where it's like it's not that no more. Your man's to the point where he willing to work with you and go as far as you can go to get yourself to the top. Cause that's what I had to do, bro. Like it was hard because I was going through producer after producer after producer. It was like it wasn't no chemistry. In order to make it far, you want to be able to have chemistry, stay consistent, and just
Yeah. Facts.
keep yourself on top of the game for sure. Every moment you feel like you can work, just work. If you got to take time out your life to work, bro, just work.
Y'all hear that? He's preaching for sure.
Real talk,
And
bro.
yeah, this was the interview with BBG T Dog. Y'all tap in and
Yes, sir.
this was dope. I appreciate you having you on here, and
Yes, sir.
let's go.
Appreciate it, Bands, man. Yes, sir. It's good to see you, man. It's always good to be on your platform. Hopefully, I'm back again soon, man, with some more advice for y'all. And I'm gonna have some
Most
more projects
definitely,
I'm
I'll get
working
you.
on. Yeah,
Most definitely.
we locked in, man. I got some projects I'm working on. Y'all stay tuned in. Any upcoming artists, man, y'all get in touch with Bands. He gonna make sure y'all get right with these interviews. He gonna get y'all exposure, decent exposure, great promotion, and just y'all stay down in this game, man. And we gonna be on top soon for sure.
Yeah, spoken wars.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, Bands.
Right.